show. So the first questions, so everybody understand what's going on. It's just like the profile questions of what would be on your dating app. I know. Are you taken? So everybody knows.
Well, Shiva.
You talking to the mic?
Sorry, my bad. Yeah, Shiva definitely has my heart. So it's right here.
So you are taken.
Yeah.
And then, but both of y'all, are y'all taken or y'all single? Just so people understand that are watching.
I'm perpetually single.
Okay.
I am seeing someone now. Yeah.
So you're seeing someone. Yeah. Okay. All right. So for this question though, this is profile questions. We want to learn more about y'all. He's not going to answer as much, and she's not going to answer as much because obviously they're taken.
No, I'm going to answer everything.
But yeah, but the ones that they can't.
But I will too. Damn it.
This is for business. We're doing everything.
Because we're equal, right?
Yeah.
Michael.
Listen,
I want to talk to you like you're single.
I'm going to answer hypothetically as if I am single.
Okay.
For the rest of the
All right.
All right. Well, they're going to ask all the same.
Everyone's in.
All the same questions. All right. So, how long have you been in a relationship, and why'd your last relationship end? Or how long have you been single, and why'd your last relationship end?
Okay, I've been single for about a year now, and my last relationship ended because of habitual cheating.
Okay.
Not on my end, on his.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you gotta clarify.
I'm a good gal.
All right. And why? How long have you been single, and why'd your last relationship end?
I've been single for like 3 weeks, and and it ended just because we had a lot of personal stuff to kind of figure out and get through, so it was like too much to bring together.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay. So, how long have you been single, and why'd your last relationship end?
I have been single for 4 years now. The relationship I was in was for 5 years. We grew apart. There was a lot of animosity. Just that's what it was, and I had to do a transformation after.
Okay. How long have you been single, and why'd your last relationship end? If you can.
I was single for all of 3 weeks before I met the new and improved Shiva. But why did it end? Well, I'm 41 and I was dating a 26-year-old, 6'8", 8-pack, 10-inch, eggplant. So he was like, loved me, but wasn't like, he needed to like fuck a few more hoes. And so in the end, I was like, I'm cool on that. I would have let him fuck hoes if we were like engaged or like we were married or we were living together.
Cool. Can you do it together?
We did some of that together,
okay.
But he, in the end, I freaked him out just everything a lot. And so in the end, he kind of like sabotaged it. But.
Put teamwork in the chat if you're down with that.
Yeah, it's all good. Like, listen, when you're
Teamwork.
dating a high value man, or he was high value in really the looks, and that was about it. Let's just be honest. But you're going to be sharing him. So women, you got to just get on board with it and know that you're going to get cheated on.
You just want the ring first, at least.
Yeah, I'm like, just at least show me something to come on.
Key to the house.
Yeah, I mean.
But now the new Shiva is good and he's celibate, so it's an interesting situation.
That is interesting as shit, actually.
A sex coach in love with a celibate man.
Yeah,
it's
there we
amazing.
go.
Yeah,
that should be a show.
I would like to see that. How long have you been single, bro?
I'll tell you right now, it was Cinco de Mayo 2021. I remember what happened. And we stopped sleeping together in June. Like it was like a month and a half later. Her boyfriend didn't find out either. No, it was it was a situation where it was a COVID relationship, right? Everything physically, I was being validated. And the other thing is like she's bisexual, so we would go meet women together, and she would challenge me to do that, which was like the newest. I've never experienced anything like that, and I would try to meet the challenge because I was good at it. So it was a lot of fun, and it was like like a video game, like on sliders where that's 99, 99, 99, but a couple of these sliders were like at 50, 22. Like there was some fucking massive red flags. I don't even want to say what they are because I might get sued. Like they're really bad.
This is true.
Yeah, and so we, cluster B personality disorder later. We broke up, and and then she found out we broke up, and then that's that's what I've been single since then. Yeah,
it happens.
Man, I see how you do good with girls. You got the comedy on point, bro. You need it. How long have you been single, bro? And why'd your last relationship end?
So it's been about a year. About this time last year, I think it was on Christmas.
Yeah.
Or no, Thanksgiving. I'm sorry, Thanksgiving. I decided to become a +1 for someone for their holiday dinners, Christmas. It's like, hey, we're going to kind of try dating. I'm going to make you my girlfriend for this month when we have a lot of social gatherings to go to. And it's going to be kind of like a trial basis, and we'll see how this works out. It was someone I knew from a while back. And
someone I knew from a while back.
Yeah, he knew her too. She was cool, but it came. The holidays were over. Yeah, everybody came.
Everyone's
but the holidays were over, and the magic of us dressing up and going to places and people looking at us kind of faded away. And then everyday life of like normal cooking, dinner, cleaning, that set in, and it was just like, gross. And like we were talking, and I was just kind of like, you know what, this isn't cute anymore. Like we'll agree to be friends. So
Basically,
we're still friends.
is
Yeah.
the sexual polarity died, and
Yeah,
that's why all relationships.
Yeah, I feel like
Was there
definitely.
burning genuine desire at the start of it?
No. I mean, it was more of like, hey, let's see where this goes.
Okay.
I went into it
Already
with no
doomed.
fear, and I just hope this is gonna work out and be good. And then it was kind of like, no, let's not go any further.
I don't do anything if it doesn't have burning genuine desire, man. It ain't worth it.
I need to try that. I need to try
Sexual polarity trumps all.
Listen, not too much burning.
Yeah. So
Then you gotta go get those shit
yeah.
checked.
So now I want to know, what hobbies do y'all have? You know, these people that are watching, they might be interested in the same thing as you. There's 3.6 billion people regularly watch YouTube a month. So let's see if we can find y'all a match that has your same hobby as you. We'll start with you this time, Shotzi.
I enjoy running, cooking, painting, just going out, trying new things.
Okay.
Yeah.
Running, painting, cooking.
Like a lot of sports. So I, work out a lot and grew up on volleyball, so I play that a lot too. So.
Okay. You like to go to the sandbar?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's what's up. What hobbies do you have?
Well, I don't have much time, so when I have downtime, it's writing music and recording, mixing music. So that's what I love to do.
Hey, that's success right there in my eyes.
Sexy voice, I hear it.
What hobbies do you have?
Well, I like to worship lingam, and do sex magic.
Okay. Man, that's one of the.
And lingam is basically Sanskrit for eggplant. So for me, like worshiping lingam is like a spiritual practice. And then sex magic, I use like Think and Grow Rich, Napoleon Hill's book, Sexual Transmutation. So I do that like every day. And then I also have a 7-year-old son. So that's sort of a hobby, if you will.
No wonder you're such an expert in sex, though. Yeah, you have to worship it for
I'm
real.
a sexpert.
You have to be. What hobbies do you got, bro?
Oh man, it's hard to determine which are hobbies and which is my job, right? So I love I'm one of the rare people. I like going to nightclubs. I like being on stage at nightclubs with my favorite DJs. One night I'm on with Tiesto. Next night's Rufus the Soul. Next night it's Dead Mouse. Next night it's Skrillex. I enjoy that. But my main hobbies would be I play basketball 7 days a week.
Okay.
I work in animal rescue pretty vociferously. I have some friends in Vegas. We all work in animal rescue together. And then I host charities. I don't know if that's work or whatever, but I host charity events as an MC. That's like
You love it, man. Yeah, I think that works.
Maybe 12 different charities a year is what I'll end up hosting.
Dude, that's so baller. You're a catch, man. Gotta say, you're probably the biggest catch of a single guy we'll ever have on this damn panel. What hobbies do you have, man?
Like I already mentioned before, I'm a cannabis enthusiast. I like different flavors of weed, kind of like a fine wine, to where there's different tastes to it.
Cannabis sommelier.
Exactly, cannabis sommelier. Then I would say I really like dating. I'm always in the streets. I'm at bars. I'm meeting women. I love doing that. That's kind of like my secondary hobby. And then I do like to play basketball, gym, and I'm a father for every other week. So I'm teaching my son how to be a man.
That's the best hobby.
love that.
Yeah,
I'm in these streets like GTA.
Yes, sir.
I'm out here in these streets.
Like orange traffic cones.
I think I don't always do this question, but I think this is a good panel for it. Of the 7 heavenly virtues, which one resonates with you the most? Chastity, temperance, charity, diligence, patience, kindness, or humility? Of those 7, I'm going to say them again. Chastity, temperance, charity, diligence, patience, kindness, or humility. Which one resonates with you the most? We're going to start with you this time, bro.
I like patience, because I feel like I've got a pretty good handle of like not allowing the world to get my goat and have me get emotional or act violently. That's something I really wouldn't do. But that's kind of where patience would lead to.
Yes.
When you're running out of it and you let your emotions take care of it. That's one thing that I can always distance myself from the situation and try not to like overreact on people's mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes.
It's the opposite of wrath, so it makes perfect sense.
for
You're not wrathful. That's
Yeah.
great. What about you, man? Of the 7 heavenly virtues, which one of those do you think resonates
So
with you the
it's got
most?
a bit of a scientific answer. So if you survey what men want, agreeableness, which I would consider to be kindness, is one of the things that women look for, or men look for often in women. And the other thing is because I live in Vegas, and I've had so many encounters with people, cluster B personality disorders, like sociopaths and narcissists and shit like that. What I found is that if you keep going to a charity event over and over again, they start to get disinterested. Like Sociopaths don't go to charity events over and over again. So I like going to animal rescues. I like going to toy drives. I like going to domestic abuse charities and stuff like that. And what you're going to find is that really good people keep wanting to go, and people who are just like kind of narcissists, they're just bored. What am I getting out of this? And it kind of separates people.
Oh yeah, I'll weed them out real quick.
Yeah.
Of those 7, the sexpert, which one of these resonates with you the most? Chastity, right?
No, I would say charity. Charity meaning like benevolence, love. I know there's in the Bible they use it as like meaning love as well. The reason for living is giving, and so everything I do and like my personal work is I have a nonprofit that works with victims of human trafficking to holistically rehabilitate them. So that's my passion.
Charity.
And so charity, yeah, everything I do is so that I can, have more, create more, and be more financially successful so I can give more. Because if you don't have shit, you can't give.
That's probably one of the best ones for women, I want to say, other
Yeah.
than kindness for sure.